Did you know most taxpayers in the US don't have to pay to file your taxes? I've seen a lot of people get told that they have to pay someone to do it, and that is simply not true for most people. At Dyneri, we're Ivy League trained and passionate about financial literacy. We have your back on all things finance and ultimately want you to have the tools to reach your financial goals. Quick disclaimer, this is not legal, tax, accounting, investment, nor other professional advice. In this video, I'm going to walk you through several options for you to consider if you are trying to file your taxes absolutely free. So, first, if your income is $73,000 or less in 2022, you can head to IRS Free File and access guided return prep assistance. Several online tax filing companies actually partner with the IRS to offer free tax filing services through this free file program. In fact, 70% of taxpayers in the US are eligible for IRS Free File, but only 2% used it in 2022. Number two, if your income is under $66,000, you can head to Get Your Refund. It's a free virtual service supported by the IRS to help low-income households receive quality tax services. This is an option for you to get virtual support without having to leave your home. Another resource is My Free Taxes, where you can either prepare the taxes yourself or have someone do it for you. And with both options, you get the support of IRS certified volunteers. And lastly, if your income is $60,000 or less, you can get in-person full-service tax prep. How? There are 3 programs that you should look into. They all use IRS certified tax preparers and meet IRS quality standards. These programs generally offer assistance for folks who make $60,000 or less, are limited English speaking taxpayers, are 60 years or older, or have disabilities. The programs are the IRS Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. They have folks in most cities around the country. I was a volunteer for years and I can tell you it is legit. I prepared tax returns for folks who spoke Spanish, so please note this is a resource if English is not your first language. There's also the Tax Counseling for the Elderly program and the AARP Foundation Tax Aid. What is great about these programs is that they are completely free and super reliable for preparing tax returns. Usually, you have to make an appointment online, and they are open on weekends, weeknights, and weekends. Before you go, make sure you have all of your documents ready and bring them with you so that you can file your return in one visit. Some of the forms that you will likely need are W-2s, 1099s, 1098s if you paid tuition, had student loans or mortgage interest, as well as any property tax statements. At the end of the day, there's tons of other options to file your taxes. There's online options such as Free Tax USA, TurboTax, Tax Act, and H&R Block, and you can also go in person to a location like Jackson Hewitt. Some of the online options have a free edition regardless of your income if your returns are pretty basic, meaning that you don't have itemized deductions or schedules or self-employment income. Bottom line is, most people should not have to pay to file their taxes. And if you do work with a tax preparer, please be sure to check their credentials by using the IRS directory of federal return preparers, where you can look up tax preparers in your area who have an IRS preparer tax ID number. Hope this helps. Let us know in the comments if you have used any of these resources or if you know of other resources that you'd like to share.